So I'm finally headed to the bookstore to get the books I want to, or at least just have a browse and see like what kind of is available and what I feel like today. I hope I don't blow all my cash because a girl needs to live. But at the same time, I'm really excited because I'm ready for a new book, and I want to see if I still want to get the Seven Sisters series, like the next book on it, which is I think the Shadow Sister. Um, but also at the same time, I'm like, maybe a new series. I've also got the book club book that I need to get. A little nervous, and I've got these next 3 days because today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday is a public holiday in Sri Lanka, so I get that day off as well. So I want to really commit to reading about a good 6 hours putting in for the whole day. So let's go see what the bookstore is like. I might actually try to show you guys around, but I'm a little nervous because I'm not very extroverted, and I get really nervous in public. So let's see how I go. Okay. A quick clip of me trying to deal with my hair down. Obviously not ideal in a humid country. We're moving on. I'm really debating on which book I want to get here. Obviously I don't want to get all of the books, but obviously this one, the cover is so pretty. And then I've got this one here, and it's not the cover that appeals to me the most, but the storyline. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. It's nice. This is like the one I wanted to get before, and this is from my TBR list, so I'm definitely going to get this one. And look how pretty this book is. And yes, I finally caved in. It's the Lucinda Riley Shadow Sister book from the series Seven Sisters. It is what it is. I am who I am. So I just got back from going book shopping, and my hair is a mess because obviously it's open air rides. It's a tuk-tuk, it's a three-wheel, and I'm tired because I've been sick for the last few days, so I have zero lung capacity. But I'm very excited. I went way too far. I went so far beyond my financial capabilities that I now have no reason to buy a book for the next 3 to 4 weeks. No excuses. Although some of the books are quite short, so I know I'm going to finish this very quickly. Oh no. Okay, front and center. I wasn't able to buy the book for book club because it's not at this bookshop. It's in a different one, and that's called Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. I don't know if there's another and tomorrow. I went straight and I got The Shadow Sister by Lucinda Riley, the third installment of the Seven Sisters series. It's based on the third sister called Star, and I don't know. I don't know anything about Star from the description of the other sisters because it doesn't center around her. I didn't read the back of the cover either because I knew I had to finish the series, so I just grabbed it anyway. I'm excited to try and, I want to see what this book is about, because obviously now I know what the other ones are about, so I know what to expect, like 2 different versions of one is of this girl's one is the other person's one, her ancestors one. So I'm excited to read it. This one I knew I wanted to get because it was on my TBR list, and that is The Memory Garden. And look at this cover. Look at the dark blue around. Look at the little peach things going on, the little house along the coast. It looks like art. It's stunning. I'm loving this cover. It's just so soothing for the soul. Yeah. So it's called Memory Garden. It's by Rachel Hoare. And it's centered around some sort of a world war, I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. But I think I might start with this book. It's just so pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna start with this book. Okay. And then there were two books I was actually debating on whether I should get or not. And I really sat down. I sat down and I thought about it. And I'll like put it in, like it's in the video as well, obviously. But I couldn't decide. Because one, look at the cover on this one. Look at how pretty it is. It's got like what? I don't think these are peach blossoms, but this is so pretty. It's such a picture. Got a little bench over here, another tree. It looks open. Look how vast this blue sky is. It's deep, it's blue. And then on this side, it kind of takes like a little bit of a, oh, the color from your side and from my side is very different. So what you see is not what I see. But this is a heart-wrenching one, and it's supposed to be to do with like early onset dementia, but it's supposed to be very interesting. And I got it because it's actually gotten reviews from other authors that I was considering getting. And if the authors say she's good, then who am I to say no to? And finally, I got another book, a different author I haven't considered before. And this is Kristin Hannah, and this is The Nightingale by Kristin Hannah. And different kind of cover, as you can see, than what I'm used to buying. So a little darker over here, a little more gold. This is very pretty on the side, like a little bit of a, what do you call it? Vine just going up the side of the book, which is really pretty, really nice. And this is definitely set in during some sort of World War. I don't know if it's World War One or World War Two, but it's got something that looks like the Eiffel Tower, so I'm going to assume it's World War Two. But I'm excited to start on these ones. And oh, the text on this one was so different in comparison, so I was trying to see if I could put like a bit of a challenge to myself. The writing's a lot smaller than the other ones, and it's got a different font. So obviously these ones are more like the very standard Times New Roman that is usually in books. But these are my August haul. Right here. There we go. Excited. I know obviously the Shadow Sister is going to take the longest, but I think I can belt out the Memory Garden in about 3 days. I think I could do that. Today I'm going to start reading it, and I'm really excited. Let's start. Okay, I've got my book, I've got snacks, I've got juice, and I'm in my comfortable clothes, and I'm going to start reading. I'm ready to read for at least another 5 hours, non-stop. I want to stop my screen time. Let's go.